Welcome back. I'm Dr. Irfana Patil, cosmetic dermatologist, Forever Young Skin Clinic, Kolhapur. And today we are going to discuss about hyperhidrosis or excessive sweating, especially of the underarms. Now, hyperhidrosis means it causes your body to sweat more than what it needs to. And many a times there's no reason for it. And it can be uncomfortable and quite embarrassing. So in hyperhidrosis, you sweat a lot at times and places where the other people wouldn't. Now anxiety can trigger this hyperhidrosis and this can be a constant challenge for you. So basically, what is sweating? Now sweating is just a cooling mechanism of your body. So whenever your body feels hot, the sweat glands produce a sweat which is secreted onto the surface of the skin, and because of the evaporation of that sweat, your body cools down. So it is a normal mechanism which allows your body to cool down. Now in hyperhidrosis, your body is sweating or your sweat glands are overacting without any reason over there. So in hyperhidrosis, the sweat glands are overactive and they are producing more sweat for no reason, apparently no reason, even under normal circumstances. Now there can be hyperhidrosis or overproduction of your sweat on certain particular areas of your body, like underarms or palms or soles or head, face or neck area. Now the hyperhidrosis is of two types. One is the focal and the second is the secondary or the generalized type of hyperhidrosis. Symptoms of hyperhidrosis range widely in their severity. It can be minimal to too much of dripping of the sweat from your head, face or neck, or from the palms and soles also. Now the focal type of hyperhidrosis is usually it is genetic. It runs in the families. The secondary or the generalized type of hyperhidrosis can be due to underlying medications, underlying illnesses, diabetes, hyperthyroidism and many more other conditions, malignancies. Now if there is a secondary or a generalized hyperhidrosis, finding out the cause of the same is very important. Now in the focal hyperhidrosis, underarm hyperhidrosis is also very common. Now in underarm hyperhidrosis, normally you would sweat in the normal circumstances also, and under stress or anxiety when you are attending meetings or you have gone out and meeting someone, even that kind of a stress can trigger the hyperhidrosis and it can be quite embarrassing and challenging for the person. Now the excessive sweating can just pool under your arms, or it can also start dripping and also staining your underarms or your clothes. Now as such, sweat is odorless. There is no odor to the sweat. But when the sweat comes in contact with the bacteria on the skin, it can cause inflammation and it can cause a bad odor. So as I said earlier, the focal kind of hyperhidrosis can be the underarm hyperhidrosis, it can be the palmar hyperhidrosis, plantar hyperhidrosis, or the head, face and the neck area hyperhidrosis. Now the underarm hyperhidrosis, over there the very big problem over there is the odor, or which is caused, the bad odor which is caused due to the sweat coming in contact with the bacteria, leading to inflammation and infection, and it can also cause maceration and rashes in the underarms. Now how to confirm if you're having a hyperhidrosis? Now after your board certified dermatologist has ruled out the other causes or any underlying condition, drugs, medications leading to hyperhidrosis, so once it is confirmed that it is a localized hyperhidrosis, then what we look at or aim at is to reduce the sweat, reduce the sweating over there, and improve the quality of life. Now once the sweating is reduced in that area, even the bacteria and the odor will also come to a halt. So what we look at is to reduce the sweating. Now to reduce the sweating, there are topical applications available and there are systemic medications available. But the problem with the topical application is the efficacy or the contact time, and we don't know how well the patient will respond to it, and the results are not that satisfactory. Now with the systemic medications, there are anticholinergic medications available to reduce the sweating, but it will cause reduction in the overall sweating, plus there can be certain anticholinergic side effects as well. So at present, the best way to treat your underarm hyperhidrosis is injections of botulinum toxin or the Botox injections. Now, this is a completely US FDA approved treatment for underarm hyperhidrosis. Now, Botox is an injectable medication which blocks the chemical which is released from the nerves, which sends signals to produce more sweat. Now, this is a US FDA approved treatment for the underarm hyperhidrosis. Now, multiple points are injected. It is a safe and effective treatment, and also it stays for somewhere between 3 months to 6 months. Now, Botox is well known for its wrinkle smoothing power. Now, this is also used for your underarm hyperhidrosis. It reduces the sweating by 82 to 87%. Now, the injections are not at all painful or maybe slightly painful, and also you start seeing the effect of the injections within 3 or 4 days. Now, you also must be wondering, are there any side effects of injecting Botox in the underarms? Now, there are no major side effects of injecting Botox in the underarms. There can be transient muscle weakness, but usually that applies for the palms and the soles. So, underarm injections of botulinum toxin is totally safe and effective. And you also must be wondering that if we block the sweating of the body, is it going to cause any harm to your body temperature? So it doesn't harm the body temperature or the thermoregulation at all, because it is only a 2% of area of your body surface area what we are injecting. And many people do get a doubt that we are blocking the sweating in the underarms, so are we going to sweat more from the other areas of the body? So it doesn't happen that way as well. So you're not going to sweat excessively from the other areas if you are injecting Botox in the underarms. So Botox injection for the treatment of underarm hyperhidrosis or underarm excessive sweating is a totally safe and effective method which will give you long-term relief from your problems and which will help you regain your confidence when you are going out for any kind of board meetings, or you are delivering a lecture, or you're going for your examination. So totally you will feel control of your life when you are getting rid of this problem of underarm hyperhidrosis. So friends, I hope this video was useful for you. So please, if you have found this information useful, like the video, share it with your friends who you think should benefit from this kind of information or are suffering from underarm hyperhidrosis and a low self-esteem and confidence. Now, if you have liked the video, subscribe to my channel for more updates on skin and hair care. Thank you.